What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about XRP today. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, you guys. It is the 30th day of June, and here we are at about $2.20, 21 hours left in the day, in the month, last day of the month here. Moving up over the weekend, which is nice to see. Typically, when you move up over the weekend, you do expect to move down a little bit over the week, right? Let's just see if we can find an example of this. I mean, Sunday, Saturday here, you moved up. Monday, you moved up, but then the rest of the week, you moved down, right? You see what I'm saying? Here, let's see, this Sunday right here, you moved up a little bit. From Friday, yes, you moved up a little bit. I mean, that's not a good example, I suppose. Here, Saturday, Sunday, you moved down, and then you moved up over the week, right? I'm just saying it's not a guarantee, but typically that's what happened. Here you had a Saturday, Sunday where you went down. Monday, Tuesday you were moving down too, but then the rest of the week you came back up. Typically a bullish weekend does beget some bearish days, so just be aware that we could see a little bit of volatility. I don't think we see anything crazy, but maybe we do fall back down to like prices that are just below $2.15. We're at $2.20 now, so nothing crazy. Not saying that does happen or has to happen. I'm just saying it's something to consider. Okay. Let's look at the short-term stuff, see if we can validate any ideas or notions of that. We might just be ripping through the roof, man. Who knows? And I'm all for it if that's what happens. Let's look at this on a 1 hour time frame. I'm glad that we have all these indicators, man. It's so much more fun. So much more fun with all these indicators. We could put more on there, man. But I don't know if we should. 1 hour time frame, RSI. You know what I don't like is that you broke out of this range with a lot of volume, good volume, but you didn't go anywhere. And here you are, back here already. You could be back testing for support before running up higher, but typically I don't really like this behavior in the price. It makes me think that you're going to go down, right? It's like you broke out. Why are you not breaking? Why are you not outing? Why are you stopping and coming back into the range? It doesn't make sense to me. You are finding support at prior resistance, though. I guess that looks good to a certain degree. Stochastics would make me think you go lower. MACD looks good, in all fairness. And the RSI, what did I just do? Okay, hopefully not. The RSI, rejecting the overbought zone is not ideal, but you're near the 50. I mean, you could drop a little bit more from here and then continue to pump. And you are, in all fairness, moving down with less and less volume while you moved up with some good volume. So you got some good stuff going for you. Okay, 4 hour time frame here. Looking at this, overbought as hell on the stochastics. Love to see it. RSI looks like it wants to get overbought, but you just can't seem to do it. That's not necessarily good, but I mean, you could come down here, right? Maybe you come down, you find support, you get a higher low right here in your RSI, something like that, which might take a couple of days. It might be, wait. Oh no, this would just be by the end of today. Maybe by the end of today, Monday or Tuesday, right? Bullish weekend, bearish beginning of this week, something like that could happen. Wouldn't be crazy, wouldn't be absurd. Maybe the 4 hour stochastics comes down and you find support at the 50. Maybe the oscillators and the MACD come down and you find support at the 0. There's good things that would be set up for you on this somewhat significant time frame, the 4 hour time frame here, if you were even to pull back down to what, like $2.13, $2.10. You probably don't go below this low here. I doubt that you would. And even if you do, even if you go below 210, but I doubt that you would. You go below like $2 and what is that, 6 cents, $2.07, yeah. But I doubt that you would. Probably something between like 210 and 215, really. But you look good on the 4 hour. All that to say, you just haven't done anything with this good look. So maybe you come down, reset these indicators a little bit, come back down to areas that you'd expect to bounce, and then you start to do good looking things, right? You've got the right posturing, but you just got to do something with it, man. Daily stochastics are about to get overbought. That's nice. That's actually really nice. Daily MACD, the oscillators look like they want to cross above the 0 if this momentum can keep building, and I think it will. You've got higher lows overall in your oscillator here. That's nice to see. I don't mind that. Little double bottom, relatively speaking. That's not bad at all. The RSI bouncing off the oversold area, an area that you like to find support at here. Found support a little bit below it here. Found support a little bit below it here. Found support right at these exact same areas back here. It's definitely an area that you are fond of finding support, and you're back above the 50. We like to see that. So there's a lot of, I would say there's more good things going for XRP right now from a technical standpoint than bad things. From a fundamental standpoint, absolutely. When is this lawsuit going to get dropped? I don't know. I was told that it's going to be right August 15th, I think, at the latest, but it's presumed to be put to bed officially sometime in early July, or maybe it was late July if I'm not remembering correctly. Let's see. Let me look here. When is the XRP v. SEC lawsuit assumed to be put to bed? Is it in July, early, or late? I'm just prompting him with July because he's going to tell me August 20, or he's going to say August 15th, and it's like, no. They said it was going to be earlier than that, so I'm going to prompt him with this so that hopefully he responds accordingly. Because Grok did not respond accordingly to my other requests here, man. Missing out on some very key cryptos there. If you're doing analysis, crypto analysis with Grok, just understand he's not perfect. He can absolutely and does absolutely overlook some things. He needs a little bit of an update, and that's okay. That's okay, man. No, we're gonna look at XRP here because he's taking too damn long. There's definitely bullish things coming ahead, and I think the indicators are saying that, right. We've probably got a very bullish set of events that are about to take place in the month of July as well. Overall, I would expect that we do continue to move up higher. I don't think that we'll be subdued by this price range below $2.50 for too much longer. If we look at this from a high on May 12th to the low here on June 22nd, high to low, the next target area to consider when we do move up higher, and that would be in no time at all, will be like 290 to 325. We should be here going into the next couple of weeks, and I would think that by the end of the month of July, we will be at new all-time highs, probably pressing $4 to $6, something like that. And then going into August, which I'm very confident, I'm the most confident I've ever been that Bitcoin will top off sometime in August, likely would also reflect in a topping off. And I say top off, I don't mean cycle ending top off. I just mean a momentary high where this next move is going to take us. I would think that also directly reflects with XRP topping off probably in August as well. And we're looking for those targets that are around, $11 to $16, probably right there in the middle at like $13 to $15, something in there. That's the expectation. Let's see if Grok loaded up at all. Okay, conclusion. In early July. Late July is possible. Issues a swift, favorable ruling, but this is... I just think he doesn't know, because I'm pretty sure it is supposed to be in July, not August. You say August 15th, but no. Most probable resolution is September 2025, tied to August 15th status report. Yeah, probably not, actually, because there's insider information that says that it will be... I think it was late July, if I remember correctly, so we're just going to go with that. I don't know if I have anything else that I want to say, guys. XRP here, $2.20. Maybe we go to 213, 215, maybe even a little bit below that, a little bit above that, whatever. Start to move up afterwards, and then ultimately we will see prices by the midpoint of August, probably. Early August, if not the midpoint of August, that are at these targets that we've long been awaiting for at about $11 to $15. I've got nothing else for you. Hit the like button, subscribe. I hope everybody's taking the time to accumulate down here because, man, it's you're not going to have an opportunity too much longer to buy XRP below $3. Okay, that opportunity is going away over the coming weeks, and then over the next couple of months, man, things are going to be explosive to the upside. So prepare yourselves, strap in. It's going to be a really smooth ride to the upside. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.